Hello everyone, I am Pure Raspberrylicious Consciousness. How are you and welcome to you all. Today I would like to share with you my optic on the dark night of the soul and how to somewhat cope and get through it with less physical and psychological damage. So let's put that raspberry into the vibe. I believe that we are on this planet to experience an intensive training session, and some of us are more prone to sensitivity than others. Whether we are feminine or masculine, the pain that is carried throughout the dark night of the soul is uncanny. So, I would like to share with you my take on the dark night of the soul and to give it a different perspective in order for some of us to understand its deeper meaning. The universe is here to guide us all, and in general, through life, when we miss out on guidance, the universe provides it for us. It is as though it steps in to direct us towards our intended path. We can potentially get traumatized by the dark night of the soul, and I believe that we are all meant to go through it because it is our ultimate mentor. Our actions, whether they are good or bad, tend to accumulate in a book of records in the library of the universe, and those records are then carried into our souls and even our DNA. Those records are also coming from those of our ancestors. Everything we do have repercussions, and the dark night of the soul is the universe's boot camp. It is the most challenging time in our lives, but it is a great occasion to change and become a better human being. We have entered a new phase of the moon that I like to call the age of karma. So those of us who are going through the dark night of the soul at this present time are feeling certainly trapped and maybe even depressed. One thing that I've learned is that in order to heal, you need to be aware of the root cause of your pain. Learn how to honor yourself inside and out, because unless you face your misunderstandings and your flaws, it will be very demanding to overcome the dark night of the soul. So, acknowledge your misconceptions and grow from them, and forgive yourself for whatever it is that may have occurred in your past that was not necessarily in accordance with the laws of the universe. Remember to be gentle to yourself, and even though when the world seems to be against you, a good friend of mine said that your greatest friend, your best friend, is yourself first and foremost. So love yourself. Start to deeply practice self-love and acceptance. You can control your words and actions, but you cannot control the impact that they could have on you. So allow the universe to chaperone you in order to understand its voice that resides within you. The dark night of the soul is there to make us become aware of those inner voices desperately screaming to help us. And usually the natural things for us to do when we feel sad or depressed is to dwell or to complain or to deny that quintessential reality. We are eternal learners, and we are spiritual beings having a terrestrial experience. And the universe is always assisting us and working with us for our own benefit. So why do we tend to doubt, and why do we tend to resist? My personal experience of the dark night of the soul was excruciating, going through anguish, literally. And to be sincere, in that particular time, I was not able to decipher what was truly happening in my life. I feel that it is a time in which we need to reflect in order to make radical changes, to make us evolve. And those experiences, I believe, were all selected by our guardians, our ancestors, and chosen by the universe to be applied directly on us in order for us to reap the full benefit of salvation. So if your heart is in a good place, the universe will make sure that your soul follows with your mind. We go through the dark night of the soul to boost our frequency. I think of it as if my guardians in the universe are doing the job that my earth family couldn't have done for me, and through that process to help me become a better human being, so that in return I could give back to the universe by offering the perspective of my life to others in order to contribute to the evolution of the universe. So it is actually an amazing commodity to go through the dark night of the soul. I would like to call it the universe's boot camp, or the period of transition to all truth seekers. Because even though it requires some sheer effort, if we do manage to get over the dark night of the soul, it will bring power and wisdom into our lives. And whatever the outcome of that episode depends on how we will react to it. Those episodes are meant to help us raise our vibrations in order to recognize our resonance within the universe. It also highlights for us where we really come from in regard to the universe. So please embrace it. Cry when you need to cry, but trust the universe. Be grateful for this opportunity to make us all with our heart, mind and soul. It is not easy, but focus on the prize and not on how difficult it is to get there. My mother has always said that what the eyes see is always enhanced, but once you get to know what you see in a deeper level, you will realize that it is all in your mind. Therefore, it's a matter of perception. Everything is possible when you put your heart, mind and soul in harmony with the universe. Then you could just put that raspberry into the vibe. And be grateful for this amazing life. Be kind to yourself and embrace the dark night of the soul. Open your eye of discernment. Remember that time is the greatest healer of all times. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and comments, please. Take care and have a good time.